dog.
Yeah.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
They got a song about Cincinnati and Tennessee. Nobody's wrote about the town, it's heaven to me. It's just a little west of New Orleans, where life is just a great big bowl of butter beans. They serve you pygmy 37 times a day in Fatback, Louisiana, USA. Let me tell you, every cow has got it made. She wallers in a puddle filled with marmalade. And every hog is just the fattest what I am from eating black cane molasses with her candied yams. Everybody's living in a great big way in Fatback, Louisiana, USA. Now every house sure ain't the Ritz, but they're handy when you're hungry cause they built out of grits. Now listen boys, when you're ill, you get a black-eyed pea instead of a pill. Now let me tell you, when they go to call down there, you get a ham gravy that'll curl your hair. They pour a quart of brandy over a ham, they add a pint of gin and let it simmer in the pan. They drink up all the juice and throw the ham away in Fatback, Louisiana, USA. Sure ain't the Ritz, but they're handy when you're hungry cause they built out of grits. Now listen boys, when you're ill, you get a black-eyed pea instead of a pill. There's a turnip green covered cottage waiting for me, a gal on the veranda named Lulabelle Lee. And in a corner is her dear old pa, he's sipping Jack Daniels through a straw. Hand me down my hat and I'll be on my way, feeling kinda hungry and I'm fixing to stay in Fatback, Louisiana, USA. Yes, I got to go back there real soon. Thank you.
Your guitar picking gave me the chuckles there, Del.
Well, I thought you might like it in those overhauls and all. I thought that might be a good song for you, Ralph.
That was a good song for me. I really like your, oh, I should introduce the show. Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and this blurb about our guest today is really interesting. It says, from Seattle, Washington, a complex pianistic guitar player described as a combination of Bo Carter and the Andrews Sisters.
That's our guest my favorite quote ever.
It's one of my favorite quotes ever, too. Our guest is Del Ray.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to the show.
Cool. It's nice to be here.
So tell us a little bit about that tune.
That tune I got off the Mystery tape of tunes. A DJ friend of mine named Genial Johnny Simmons gave me that tape of all hillbilly material because he told me that, you know, because I played blues music for a long, long time, mostly music from the 20s and 30s, and he says, you should really try and get into your roots. And I'm like, well, what would they be? And he's, well, he found out a little bit about me, and then he started giving me hillbilly trailer trash music because I grew up in a trailer, and he figured that's the sort of music I should learn. And that song was on there, and I don't really know who first did it. I lost the little piece of paper that came with the cassette tape, so I just know the song.
Well, you want to give us another song that you know?
Oh, sure I do. I'll play you one. This one is from Noble Sissel and Eubie Blake. We'll go right from food to jail. Well, I was passing by the jail this morning when I heard a hard luck brother moan. I'm in jail, just where I don't belong. Man, I never done no wrong. As I passed by his window, I could hear him moaning this song. I'm sitting on the inside, looking at the outside, waiting patiently for bail. For four walls and a ceiling. Lordy, what a feeling. Just a mean old low-down tale separating me from everything but the evening mail. Man, I'm like a ship without a sail. I wrote my one-time mama down in Jacksonville. I said, hey baby, I'm in jail. Honey, please don't fail me. Hurry up and mail me bail. That was a week ago, and I'm here on the inside, looking at the outside, waiting for the evening mail. You know, I had a letter handed to me just yesterday from a woman that I met on San Francisco Bay. She said, honey, would you please send me down some bail? They caught me fooling with that evening mail. You know, I had another letter from a guy named Stout. He says he's gonna get me soon as I get out. He'll be there to greet me at the jailhouse gate. He don't know how long he's got to wait, 'cause I wrote my one-time mama down in Jacksonville. I said, hey baby, I'm in jail. Honey, please don't fail me. Hurry up and mail me bail. That was 2 months ago, and I'm here on the inside, looking at the outside, waiting for the evening mail. You know, another inmate came up to me just yesterday. He says he saw my loving baby on Broadway. She was dressed up so hot, man, she gave off smoke. She's working hard to get me out of poke. Well, I hope she strikes it lucky mighty soon. I'm getting mighty tired of this unfurnished room. If they catch her while she's trying to get me free, they'll send her down to keep me company. Then we'll both be on the inside, looking at the outside, waiting patiently for bail. No matter what we order, they serve us bread and water stale. I'll make a breakout soon, then I'll be on the outside. She'll be on the inside, waiting for the evening mail, waiting to get out of jail.
All right, all right.
You know, the person that really got me started playing old music was Memphis Minnie. When I heard Memphis Minnie's records when I was about 13 or 14 years old, that's when I really got interested in old music. And a few years ago, I wrote this song that gives the complete history of Memphis Minnie in song. So let me play that for you.
All right.
It'll tell you everything you need to know. Way down in Walls, Mississippi, in the Delta land, Minnie was the daughter of a farming man. Everybody worked the fields, even little kids. I'm gonna tell you what Minnie did. She chewed tobacco, she never missed a beat. She was the playingest woman you have ever seen. Now she was playing banjo by 10 years old. She was a tiny girl, but her ways were bold. Now she ran away to Memphis, Tennessee. She said that sharecropping life ain't no life for me. You know, I'd rather chew tobacco than pick it in the heat. I'll be the best guitar player that you'll ever see. Now she started to walking and rambling around down in Lake Cormorant. She met Willie Brown. They played the blues, made him stomp and swing. Oh, Willie said, that woman's a guitar king. She chewed tobacco, she never missed a beat. She was the playingest woman you have ever seen. Now when she got down to Memphis, she met Kansas Joe. He said, now listen girl, you ain't alone no more. They was playing in a barber shop on Beale and 29 when a Columbia record scout said, honey, that sure sounds fine. She chewed tobacco, she never missed a beat. She was the playingest woman you have ever seen. When the levee breaks in Frankie G, man, you don't give me no money, and the New Dirty Dozens. Bumblebee Blues was her first big hit. She made 200 sides before she finally quit. She chewed tobacco, she never missed a beat. She was the playingest woman you have ever seen. She came to Chicago in 32. Old Big Bill said, honey, I've been waiting on you. Let's have a little contest, see who's the best. By the end of that evening, old Big Bill was a mess. He said that guitar-picking woman, she never missed a beat. She was the toughest woman I have ever seen. Now, all through the 40s, Minnie ruled in Chicago. She got a brand new husband. They call him Little Son Joe. Chauffeur blues and the black rat swing. Man, those are both good songs people still like to sing. She chewed tobacco, she never missed a beat. She was the playingest woman you have ever seen. Now this down-home girl recorded last in 49. You know, she did sound a little bit rough, but she could still play fine. They moved to Memphis, had to pawn their guitars. Just another old couple trying not to sink too far. She chewed tobacco, she never missed a beat. She was the playingest woman you have ever seen. Oh, Minnie died in 1973. Man, she was 76 years old when I was 13. I heard her records and she ruled my heart. I never met that woman, but she have given me my start. Queen of Memphis and of Chicago too. Don't you forget Memphis Minnie when you say you know the blues. That was the queen of Memphis and of Chicago too. Don't you forget Memphis Minnie when you say you know the blues.
Yeah.
Woo!
Great song.
Thank you. Well, that's, you know, that way you have the information. You can go door to door, tell your friends and neighbors about Memphis Minnie, the greatest American guitar player.
Was that true? She chewed tobacco while she played?
She was pretty tough. She chewed tobacco, and she had a reputation as being a real tough woman. You didn't mess with Memphis Minnie. People were scared of her. I talked to Henry Gray, the piano player, and he said he played with her as a young man, and that he was physically afraid of her, and so was her husband, her second husband, son Joe. They were kind of, don't get on her bad side because she'll whack you. So she was tough.
You should tell folks how to get in touch with you if they want to find out more information about your recordings, your touring schedule, etc.
Yeah, well, you can Google Del Rey, R-E-Y plus guitar, or you can go right to hobemianrecords.com. That's my record label, H-O-B-E-M-I-A-N records.com. Or if you want to remember something easier, if you see Del Rey and SteveJames.com, it's easier to remember than that.
Or you can email horses at Bohemian.
Hobemian Record.
Hobemian.
See what I'm saying? That record, that .com is impossible. Hobemianrecords.com. In fact, speaking of Steve James, let's get him up here.
You guys are on tour together. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you very much.
This is a song that's it refers to Memphis Minnie in that I stole the melody from this song from Memphis Minnie. And I wrote a little song about my dog.
Which we're doing in the key of.
That one. This is a very important part of the music business, is adjusting the audience into the psychic space of the strings. It's called tuning. So this song, I wrote about this song because I used to make my little dog howl whenever I would play Memphis Minnie's Frankie Jean, because it has this whistling part in it. And so my dog would, ooh! And so this song I wrote specially to drive my dog Coffee Boy crazy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, he stayed home with me, Lord, quiet at night. Little short-haired dog, he didn't have no fleas. Didn't like to ramble, always try to please. Little dog, where can you be? Well, next I got a poodle, was a beauty queen. That was the lionest dog I ever have seen. I brought her dinner on a silver plate. She turned her back, Lord, she make me wait now. Little dog, come back to me. Oh, where's my dog, man? I hear dogs howling all over New Jersey, but none of them is my dog. no spots. It was a little brown dog.
One here, hello?
That's not the dog. Give me some way to see my dog.
I ain't seen him, but I can hear him howling.
That's not my dog. Next, I got a dog up off the street. I'd give that dog my finest meat. Lord, Lord, he ate everything in my home and left me hungry and all alone. Now, little dog, come back to me. Where's that dog, man? I've been looking for one. Now listen, if you get a good dog, keep it by your side. You give it all your loving, honey. Don't try to hide. Don't listen to what these people may say. How a different kind of dog would be better some way now. Little dog, come back to me. You know I had a little dog. He was just right to stay home with me, Lord, quiet at night. Little short-haired dog, he didn't have no fleas. Didn't like to ramble, always try to please. Little dog, come back to me. Wag that tail. I said, little dog, where can you be?
All right.
That's the little dog blues.
Man, those two guitars sure sound good together.
Yeah, well, we play a lot of guitar together, but I think now I want to try and play a little bit of ukulele music. That's what I've been working on in the last couple years.
All right, we like ukuleles.
Yeah, ukuleles are good.
There's a local radio host who has the Flaming Ukulele Hour, the only all-ukulele radio show on the
Yeah.
planet. Uke Jackson
Uke
on
Jackson,
the WNTI. You know Uke?
I'd have never met him, but I sure know about his show. You know, the ukulele crowd is a tight-knit little bunch, you know. We keep track of each other. We're little and we stick together.
There was a ukulele host on network when I was a little kid, too. Remember him?
Arthur Godfrey, you talking about?
All right, then, this is the song. This one comes from, who does this come from? Clifford Hayes. Clifford Hayes, and I wrote the lyrics to this one. It was a Clifford Hayes instrumental called The Dance Hall Shuffle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tell a fella who could count to 4. You're gonna wonder how you made it before you learn the dance hall shuffle.
the folks from the Ukulele Hall of Fame?
I certainly do. They just had that thing a couple years ago, just over here in Montclair.
Yeah, they've been a guest on our show.
They have a very good program going on over there.
Yeah, great, nice people.
They are. But everybody who plays the ukulele is nice. Have you ever met a jerk who plays the ukulele? I haven't yet, and it surprises me.
There's a lot of ukulele players.
I mean, you know, some of them suck, but all of them are nice. This is a song called Black Stick. It's from Sidney Bechet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. I got all spaced out. I started staring at the stripes in my dress, and I got a little psychedelicized there. You know how these things happen, these flashbacks. Let's play that song about Baltimore. That's a good one.
Are we going to close with that?
No, we have time for 2 more, I bet you.
Really?
Yeah, we can play it really fast. Or you think it's time we should play one more?
I think it's time you should play one more. You got about less than 3 minutes.
Oh, all right. No, we could get Baltimore in there. Come on.
Is that going to be us?
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All our songs are little and fast. Well, they started out on the eastern shore. There was a little ball of trouble from Baltimore. Too much noise from the warehouse rat. You know, he knocked on the door with his baseball bat. Say, hey, hey, angry and bold. Everybody starts young, but only some get old. Well, he's a working class boy, been at it all day. Smarter than the boss, but he gets less pay. They're gonna lay him off in a week and a half, just before they have to make him full-time staff. Now say, hey, hey, angry and bold. Everybody starts young, but only some get old. Well, he goes to see his pals getting fat and gray. His daddy stopped living since the kids moved away. All day, every day, it's tit for tat. He swears he'd rather die than live like that. Say,